I've been writing songs since I'm 13.
I can't help but wonder what it is about songs. What are they? Why are we driven to write them? I made a documentary that is now a digital series. It's a digital series with an analog heart. It's called Platinum Rush.
On one of my trips, I caught this guy at the Nashville airport, and I just feel like the whole picture is right here. Talented guy, great voice, great song, empty room, one potential fan, looking at his CD, and then looking around to see if anybody else thinks he's good, just to make sure that what he feels is accurate, I guess.
Tell me, baby, tell me, baby. Tell me, baby, are we there yet?
You had a number one hit for 8 weeks, right?
9 weeks.
9 weeks.
I'd spent years writing, and I moved to Nashville, struggling for the Nashville cut, and sort of crack that code. But 2 or 3 years here before I got anything going, and I spent a lot of time thinking about whether or not I could do it. Whether or not it was going to happen.
How many years were you writing songs up until you had
probably
success?
10.
10 years.
Yeah, and playing bass in bands.
Right, with not one song going anywhere.
But I do remember just daily the grind of, is this going to happen?
Yeah.
Can I get somebody to record this song? Is it going to happen?
Did you have a backup plan?
No.
Your chances of making it in the music business, your chances of making a living at playing music are incredibly minuscule. Incredibly minuscule. It's like, having a baby and saying, well, this baby's going to be an NFL football player. I mean, that's kind of insane.
For 9 weeks, it was number one. So for like 9 weeks, there were parties every 2 or 3 nights.
And were you you were the center of attention?
Yes, like all our publishers were throwing parties every week, and if we stayed number one, we're having another party, and it just went on, and the song got nominated for a Grammy, and we got a lot of record plaques, but somewhere along the way, I just started to feel terrible. I ended up going to a lady therapist who was fantastic, and within a couple visits, what she did, we talked one day, and then I came back, and the first thing she says to me, she goes, do you know that old Peggy Lee song, Is That All There Is?
Yeah. That's the song I always think of.
Yeah, and she sang me that. She sang me like a verse of that song.
Yeah.
And I just kind of said, okay, I'm cured. And I didn't go back to her. Because she made me realize what was going on. You spend your whole life climbing this mountain. Right?
Yeah.
That's all you know. That's all you do. That's all you care about. And you finally win. You finally get to the top. And then you realize that you're not a person who wants this thing. You're a person who does this thing. And you're happy doing it. So then what you have to do after that is just find a new mountain to climb.
You have to find your own peace and be about that peace. Money, all the cliches are true. Money will not buy you happiness. Success will not buy you happiness. We just mentioned 2 people we both know who've had number one hits and then were depressed, super depressed, like clinically depressed. It is more challenging to do it in a genuine way when you have to get up to write songs to feed your family.
I just love songs and songwriting so much, and it's great to be considered a good songwriter by some people, the people that I admire. It's very addictive, this life, because you get to go places and people go hooray when you walk on stage, and then they go hooray when you leave, and that's, maybe there's something in me that needs that. It's an ego boost or something.
But if you go into it saying, I want to make the best music I possibly can make, I want to get better as a songwriter, I want to be as creative as I can be, and leave my mark on somebody in this world through music, that's an attainable goal, and that's what you should go after.
I feel like everyone should make a documentary when they're 15 years old about whatever field they're thinking about going into. This has been great for me to lift my head out of the water, take a look around, ask the other swimmers how it's going for them. Making this documentary has made me feel a lot less alone, that's for sure.